Hello everyone, my copy of True Lies on 4K Blu-ray finally arrived. My ship date was pushed back twice, then much to my surprise delivered earlier than scheduled. Really excited for this one. Before I offer my thoughts about how it presented in my home theater, my thoughts about the movie itself, I'll walk through the movie specs as I provide a look at the packaging and inside the case. True Lies released in 1994 by 20th Century Fox. It's rated R. Runtime is 2 hours and 21 minutes. It came in a slipcover and includes the 4K Blu-ray, standard Blu-ray, and a digital copy. Aspect ratio is 2.39 by 1. English audio is provided in Dolby Atmos, Dolby 7.1, and DTS HD 2.0. Audio is also available in French and Spanish. English, French, and Spanish subtitles are available. HDR is in Dolby Vision and HDR10 for this review. Because I'm in my home theater with my projector, I'll be watching in HDR10. True Lies for me is 90s action gold. It's a fun ride with lots of action and quite a bit of comedy. I remember going to my local commercial theater when it released in 1994, and I've seen it a number of times since, but it's been several years since I last saw it. Arnold's character is a secret agent his wife and daughter don't know. He tries to track down some bad guys. His wife and eventually his daughter get pulled into it. High level, that's the story. It's loaded with humor that mostly still works for me and all the over-the-top action that one might expect from the 90s. At nearly 2.5 hours, it's a longer movie. I like a long movie that's done well, a movie that I can settle in and enjoy. I did not have a problem with the runtime. There's plenty of action and story progression. A longer movie is just fine for me as long as there's good pacing and a good story, and True Lies has both good pacing and a good story. Overall, I give the movie a 4. I unfortunately did not think the video was great in this movie. My biggest gripe is that to me, in my watching, it seemed that the quality changed more frequently than I cared for. Some shots looked flat and smooth, other shots looked soft and almost out of focus, and some shots looked sharp and detailed. Very inconsistent. It happened throughout the movie. It was distracting and wasn't the most visually pleasing watch. I recently did a review of Aliens, which I thought mostly looked very good. Much of the grain in that release seemed to be removed. Like I said in that review, whether grain is present or not and to what degree has never been an issue with me. I only ask for a pleasing picture, which for me means detail, depth, contrast, and stability. While I largely got that from Aliens, I did not get that from True Lies. I'm not as preoccupied with whatever methods and technologies were used in the remastering. I assume similar methods were used in the remastering of both movies. Whatever was done worked well in the Aliens release, not so much in True Lies. Visually, it was a tough watch for me, and it's a shame because I really like this movie. I give video a 2. Audio was pretty good, decent activity in the surrounds and overheads. I would have preferred a little more atmosphere and for those channels to be a little livelier in the action scenes. LFE was okay, definitely better than Aliens, which didn't have much rumble or extension into those lower frequencies. My subwoofer still had an easy day, but there were some occasional rumbles that were pretty decent. Overall, I didn't find audio to be overly special, nor did I find it grossly lacking. It was just okay. I give audio a 3. The movie itself is as good as I remember from my childhood, and the audio is good, but the video was lacking for me. I don't regret the pickup because I like the movie, but the video just wasn't there for me. What are your thoughts about this release? Leave those in the comments section below.